My name is Elina. I'm 19 years old, born and raised in a small town where the sunsets paint the sky with dreams and the nights wrap around us like the softest lullaby. From the outside, my family seems simple: a small house, 5 people, daily routines. But within those 4 walls lives a world that has shaped me, broken me, and built me again. We are not a perfect family, but we are real. And real love, I've learned, doesn't need perfection to be powerful. Our little universe. Our house sits at the end of a quiet street. It's small, with peeling paint and a garden that blooms unevenly. It has 3 modest bedrooms, a creaky old bathroom, a kitchen that always smells like something cooking, and a living room where memories live in cushions and carpets. There are 5 of us. My mother, Clara, the heart of the house. My father, Ethan, the quiet strength behind every decision. My younger brother, Aiden, a chaotic blend of energy and emotion. My sister, Lyla, the little burst of sunlight in our world. And me, the observer, the storyteller, the one who watches it all unfold. For years, our life followed a predictable rhythm. Mornings filled with school bags and burnt toast, evenings with shared meals and stories, weekends spent cleaning and dreaming. But life, as it always does, had its own plans. Clara, the quiet warrior. My mother Clara is 40 years old, though her eyes have seen more seasons than her age would admit. She teaches at the local elementary school, where her patience is endless and her voice is gentle enough to calm even the loudest storm in a classroom. Every morning, she rises before all of us, tying her hair back into a bun, humming softly as she prepares breakfast. Her pancakes were legendary, light, fluffy, and full of comfort. And no matter how tired she was, she always had a moment to fix my collar, remind me to smile, and whisper, "Today will be better." She was my anchor, until the day she got sick. It started with a cough, then fatigue. She brushed it off, saying it was just a cold. But when she collapsed one evening in the hallway, the world tilted. The hospital called it pneumonia. I called it fear. Watching her in that bed, with tubes and wires and pale cheeks, I felt helpless for the first time in my life. Dad stayed by her side every night. Aiden grew quieter. Lyla clutched her drawings and cried into her pillow. Everything we knew began to unravel. Ethan, the silent strength. My father, Ethan, is 42. He is tall, with broad shoulders and eyes that carry the weight of responsibility like an old backpack. He works as an accountant, and numbers have always been his comfort zone: predictable, neat, obedient. But no spreadsheet could prepare him for the chaos that came with Mom's illness. He started coming home late, not because of work, but because he was out looking for answers, natural remedies, second opinions, support groups. I once caught him sitting alone at the kitchen table, a bowl of soup in front of him, untouched, his head bowed. That night, he told me, "I don't know how to fix this." It broke something in me to hear that, because for so long I believed he could fix anything. Still, he kept going, waking up early to pack our lunches, working double shifts, learning how to make Clara's favorite tea. He may not have known how to fix illness, but he showed us how to survive it. Aiden, my rival, my hero. My brother Aiden is 16. He's tall and funny, and incredibly smart when he wants to be. He used to spend his afternoons playing video games or shooting hoops with friends. He had this annoying habit of hogging the TV remote and making terrible puns. But when Mom got sick, something changed in him. He started spending his evenings studying biology. He stopped joking as much. He began helping me cook dinner, taking over small chores without being asked. One night, I found a crumpled paper in his backpack, a drawing of a heart, not the kind you doodle on notebooks, but a real one, with arteries and valves labeled carefully. "I want to be a doctor," he told me, "so no one else has to go through what Mom's going through." That was the first time I saw how deep his love ran, quiet, intense, and protective. Lyla, the little flame. Lyla is 12, full of laughter and wild ideas. She paints the world as she sees it, vibrant, whimsical, bursting with hope. Her room is an explosion of colors, paintings on the walls, drawings on the floor, glitter where it doesn't belong. She was the one who struggled the most when Mom fell ill. She stopped painting for weeks. Her bright pink backpack sat untouched. But one evening, she came home with a tiny canvas, just a sunflower, bold and golden, against a dark blue sky. "I made it for Mama," she whispered. She taped it above Mom's bed. Mom cried when she saw it. That painting still hangs there,